Hey guys, welcome back to Cinema with Jahari, and today I'm be ranking Aladdin, one of my other favorite Disney franchises. So I thought maybe we could turn this into a little series here where we can start ranking like the Disney franchises and Aladdin came up with a mind because Aladdin is a franchise. Well, a lot of people know, but a lot of people don't really know a lot of the sequels. So if you have not seen the sequels, maybe this video might maybe turn you on to them. So let's see how my thoughts on the Aladdin franchise from the original 1992 classic to the 2019 remake with Will Smith. So if you like The Lion King, you're gonna like this one. So let's start today's video. Hold on, we got some breaking news. Hold on. Maybe that instead of doing Disney ranking, how about we do animated franchise ranking, like both Disney and animated, any animated franchise, just so you know. That's the breaking news. Now let's start today's video, really, this time. Coming at number 5 is going to be Aladdin, Return of Jafar. Now, I do think this movie is solid enough. I feel like that is definitely one of the better direct-to-video sequels. Not my favorite one. It's actually far from my favorite one, but it's a solid direct-to-video sequel. I do think that I like the story of Jafar coming back. He's out of the lamp, and I do like we see Iago redeem himself. I would say this is more like Iago the movie. It's more of Aladdin's movie than Iago's movie. It's more of Iago's movie than Aladdin's. That's what I feel like. But overall, it's a solid time. I do think that Robin Williams not being the genie in this movie is the giant hole, and the guy who voices Homer Simpson in The Simpsons voices Genie, and not gonna lie, he did good. It's just that he's not Robin Williams, but he did okay. But overall, I think Return to Jafar is a solid time. That's all. Number 4 is Aladdin, the King of Thieves. This was the ending of the Aladdin TV series, which I'm finna talk about in a minute. But this one, for the ending of the Aladdin franchise, it was a decent ending. I do like the story of Aladdin finally meeting his dad. I thought that was a nice, clever story. I do like how we learned that his dad was a king, but he was part of a group of thieves. And I like the villain here. He's not as iconic as Jafar, but he was a good villain. I do like how we learn more about like Aladdin's background. I do like that. So yeah, I thought that was a nice ending for his character and how they got married at the end. And I also really love that Robin Williams came back as the genie. I mean, he was the heart and soul of the first Aladdin. He was one of the main reasons why we loved the first Aladdin, and him coming back was so nice, because it was the one thing missing from Return of Jafar, and I'm glad he came back. So yeah, that's probably why it's higher than Return of Jafar, because Robin Williams came back. But I do like certain elements of this film. So number 4 is King of Thieves. Number 3 is going to be the Aladdin TV series that aired from 1994 to 1996, around the time where Aladdin King of Thieves was the ending. But overall, it's a really good show. I think that this one was really fun. I think this one really told some really nice stories in the episodes. I really think that it expanded more on Aladdin's character and Jasmine's character and even Iago's character. So yeah, this one is a solid show. I do think this one is probably one of the better like TV series that came out after the movies. Yeah, because Disney made a lot of TV shows back then, and I feel like this one is one of the better ones. So yeah, I think this one is really solid. I think it's more like a Scooby-Doo show sometimes, because they try to steal a lot of treasure and all that stuff. So overall, solid show. The runner-up for the second best Aladdin movie is going to be Aladdin 2019 remake. This one is easily my favorite Disney remake. Spoiler alert, well, I actually did do a tier list of remakes, but go check that out, by the way. But this one was a really nice remake. I thought Will Smith, he killed it as the genie. He was awesome. He's not as good as Robin Williams, but he killed it. I think that he brought his own persona to the role, like his Fresh Prince persona. I thought that he nailed it. Totally like totally. He fit this movie. He was perfect for the role, actually, I believe. I also really enjoyed Naomi Scott as Jasmine. I thought she did fantastic as well. I thought she fit the character. I like how they gave her a new character arc here. How people keep telling her how to shut her mouth and stay quiet, stay in a woman's place. I thought that was a nice way to take her character, like to show people that she's more than just a princess. I thought that was a nice arc for her character. And I will also say that I really like how they brought some new style to the music here. The only flaw, and the only flaw I can really get to this movie is that Aladdin, he's okay, but he's not perfect. It's hard to come against people like Will Smith and Naomi Scott, but he did okay. And Jafar sucked. I did not like how he portrayed that character. Jafar is such an awesome villain. He made him look weak. I didn't like Jafar at all. But besides that, this movie kind of slaps. It's not as classic as the original, but this one is definitely it's my favorite Disney remake ever that they ever done. So yeah, coming in at number 2 is going to be Aladdin 2019. Number 1 is Aladdin, the original Aladdin. No surprise, just like The Lion King. This one is a timeless classic for a reason. It has been for 32 years, and I feel like that this movie will always be a bona fide classic. It's a Disney classic with incredible voice acting, especially Robin Williams as the genie. He is like probably 99% why this movie is terrific. Not to say that this movie on its own is great too, even without Robin Williams the genie, but he was the glue to this movie. He was like the heart and soul of this movie. But beside that, I think that Aladdin is a great character. I think he's probably the best Disney prince that Disney's ever did. And I do really like his love story. I do like he isn't like the royal prince. He's poor. And I thought that was a nice twist to him being a prince. He's probably like the most unique prince out in the Disney canon.
I'm kidding.
And I do like Jasmine here, though. I think she's a really good character. I like her better in the remake. Actually, I like how they did her character arc better in the remake.
Can you make me a prince?
But she's still
There is a
classic
lot of
princess,
gray
and
area.
Jafar is a great villain.
prince.
I think
I could
he's
just
one of my favorite Disney
make you a
villains.
prince.
So yeah, Aladdin is a bona fide classic, and 99% of it is like, of course, Robin Williams the genie. But even besides that, it will always be has a special place in my heart, and it probably will for all of you as well. So number 1 is gonna be Aladdin. We got some more breaking news. Okay, I want to talk about the Aladdin Broadway musical. Even though I have Aladdin, I'm just gonna talk about the Broadway musical for a sec, because no one can deny how awesome that Broadway musical is. So I'm gonna talk about it in just a minute, then we all can go. My bonus number 1 is going to be the Aladdin on Broadway. I'm not saying it's the best Aladdin thing out of the franchise, but I had to talk about this. I saw it a couple years ago in New York, and I loved it. It was awesome. I really enjoyed the music. I really enjoyed the genie here. I thought he did incredible. He's kind of like Robin Williams and Will Smith all together, and I thought that was awesome. I thought that how he added some new characters to the story was really nice and well done. This one is basically my chance of seeing a Disney music on Broadway, because I never went to go see The Lion King on Broadway. I really wish I did, but this one was just incredible. One of the best Broadways I ever saw. So, yeah. If you're ever in New York, please go watch Aladdin on Broadway, because it was awesome. What do you guys think of the ranking? Let me know what more rankings you want to see from me. Either the next episode might rank either Lilo and Stitch or probably Lilo and Stitch might be the next one. So look out for that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.